The Fence and Deck Connection has been a part of the community for 27 years, and each holiday season, they give back to the people who support them.
Fence and Deck Connection is a fence and deck contractor serving the Baltimore, Washington area. We've been in business for 27 years now. We focus on residential, commercial, fencing, decking, screen porches. We really try to focus primarily right here in the local Anne Arundel County and surrounding areas.
They focus their business there, but also their time in the community. In fact, each winter they host a huge festival called Ice Ice Baby.
We have an actual outdoor ice skating rink. We have an obstacle course. We have an ice carving station, as well as fun music and crafts throughout. And, you know, it's just a great way to pay back to the community by getting them free pictures with Santa Claus and supporting a lot of the local charities.
This year's beneficiaries include Warrior Events and the Blue Ribbon Project.
Warrior Events is a local organization in Annapolis here, and we help injured warriors and their families, bring them together so that they can maintain that brotherhood and sisterhood of the military and maintain that camaraderie and bringing them together and celebrating everything they've done for the military. And it's good for them to talk about what they've gone through, but it's also good for the families to talk about what they've gone through.
Bob Saunders is the president of Warrior Events and says Fence and Deck's Christmas celebration does more than just help financially.
Again, it's not only for us, for Warrior Events, but it's also for the military, for the families. They come down and they celebrate, they have a chance to meet Santa, and it's so rewarding to see the families of the warriors just having a good time and celebrating the holiday.
Taylor Piles is the founder and executive director of the Blue Ribbon Project and agrees.
The Blue Ribbon Project is a 100% volunteer 501c3. We provide a variety of programs for abused and neglected children. Started here in Annapolis. We've since expanded to 12 counties in Maryland as well as part of Baltimore City. Our flagship program is called Backpacks of Love, and those are backpacks of emergency essentials for kids that are going into foster care, things like pajamas, clothing, toothbrush, toothpaste, body wash, things like that. So we get those backpacks out to those kids prior to them entering a foster home, so they have everything that they need when they go into the foster home.
Taylor feels what the kids feel during these moments because he himself has experienced it.
I grew up in foster care myself, and when I entered foster care, I was in elementary school, so what I wore to school that day is how I entered foster care. I also volunteer as a court-appointed special advocate working with kids in foster care, and also work with Annapolis Police Department, primarily focused on any crimes against children in those investigations.
Having the support of Fence and Deck and their annual Ice Ice Baby event is enough to warm his heart.
That's what it's all about, is that community support, bringing the community together. Our community partners like Fence and Deck Connection, this is a tremendous drive that they do for us. Our biggest need is always clothing to go into the backpack, so those pajamas and clothes that I mentioned, they have this drive for us. This is our 4th year of being partnered with Fence and Deck Connection, and they help us fulfill those backpacks to those kids going into care.
What attracted me both to these charities is that they support our local community right here in our backyard in Anne Arundel County. Also, 100% of the proceeds we know for a fact go directly to the beneficiaries. And that's something that we've always tried to look for.
If you missed Fence and Deck Connection's Ice Ice Baby event, but you still want to support the beneficiaries, just go to fenceanddeckconnection.com. There are links on the website where you can make donations. Otherwise, go to one of the 2 locations that Fence and Deck has, one in Millersville and one in Annapolis, and you can make donations there. Also, if you drop off a gift card, Fence and Deck Connection will match that donation. We'll be right back with more Midday Maryland right after this. Stay tuned.